Let's change the sides. Let's change the sides. Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. To no lady in the room, but my name is Mr. Ramon Kraemer. Yep, mostly known as Mr. K in the city. Nice to meet you all present here. I'm here today to discuss about taking ownership for Burger Shot and to feed all the burger lovers in the city. So, starting with the business prerequisite, we are going to start off with the business overview, the market analysis, management plan, and operating plan. Before I begin, I hope my English is going to be clear for you all to understand. I am sorry I am unable to do it in the Indian national language. So, moving forward, let's talk about the business overview. So, we start with the mission statement, and that is to deliver food quality and best hospitality all over Los Santos. Our vision statement is the signature of excellence, as simple as can be. So let's talk about the market analysis, where location versus food variety, which is available currently in Los Santos. We have the Oo Cafe that has a variety of 40%, Bean Machine at 50%, Pearl Restaurant at 30%, and Burger Shot with a wide menu at 65%. The statistics here is a showing of the current Burger Shot that used to be in operation. So moving forward, we have the other market analysis created for veg versus non-veg in the city. So with Uvu, we have 50% of vegetarian food available, same as for Bean Machine, whereas for Pearl Restaurant, there's very limited offer at 15%, and for Burger Shot as well. And when I talk about the vegetarian food, I'm mostly referring to the drinks and the ice creams and the desserts that are available. Now let's talk about sales versus the sales strategy that's running within the city. Uvu currently running at a great 30%, Bean Machine exceeding to 65%, Pearl's Restaurant at 10%, and Burger Shot at 12%. Now, this is the sales versus sales strategy that they've implemented. If there are advertisements, if there are tweets put out, based on that, these statistics have been pulled out. Now, let's talk about the challenges that we are going to face at Burger Shot. Starting with the delivery system, of course, the one thing that we need is to deliver to everybody around the city. Then we have time constraint. Well, delivering food to each customer within a short period of time. Serving vegetarian and non-vegetarian food. So we will be introducing vegetarian patty and a non-vegetarian regular patty available. Then there are food resources, the amount of food availability that we can actually distribute to each customer who comes at our burger station. The most important thing, which is sanitation. Upon cleanliness, you will find a much better approach for people coming to our restaurants to dine in. And then we have the most important challenge, which is the employee attrition. When I talk about employee attrition, it means people continue to leave, food restaurants because of the pressure, because of the timing, and so on and so forth. So, what are the solutions we are looking at? Posting delivery cars at optimal locations, which I will show you later. Working in 2 shifts, that's between 11 in the morning to 4 p.m. in the evening, and 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. at night. Well, we'd like our employees to get their rest so that they can provide great productivity. Then we look at work area segregation under strict supervision. Without supervision, you cannot have quality produced to the customer at the right time, at the right place, which again I will discuss further. Then controlling the food distribution to manage the output. Now we don't want to run out of food and have 10 customers waiting in line for their food. So we want to manage the amount of output of burgers and desserts and starters that we will provide by limiting them. For example, as you may already know, like a bean machine would give out a maximum of 20 chocolates and 20 watermelons and so on and so forth. Employee incentives that will have key performance indicators that will help improve their day-to-day work cycle as well as interactions with customers to provide great feedback. I hope you all are getting along with what I am saying. Now let's talk about our competition here. Great and wide as we see. Starting from the left, we have the Uwu Cafe that provides soups, noodles, beverages. For Paul's restaurant, as you know, it's fish, a little bit of alcohol and beverages. Bean Machine, everybody's favorite, sandwiches, beverages, and confectionery. And then there is Burger Shot, just simply burgers, beverages, and ice creams. So what we have already existing in the city is starters, main course, desserts, and then you get brunch or fast food. Now, fast food is something everybody wants to take away as quick as possible, right? Now, for the competitions where estimated time per customer is evaluated, and this is through my personal experience, I have mentioned this in seconds and not minutes, so it doesn't look very dramatic. So we have Uwu Cafe, where the preparation, the variety of food and the quantity takes around 300 seconds to deliver at an optimal rate. We have the Pearl's restaurant, again with the preparation, the variety of food ordered, and the quantity at 240 seconds. Then we got Bean Machine, which is almost ready made, you could say. You have again the preparation, variety, quantity that delivers in 200 seconds. And then we have Burger Shot with the new upcoming plan when I am in possession, that will provide 120 seconds of optimal time. That's literally within 2 minutes. Now, I don't know why this female is here, but we are going to talk about everything in this slide. We have the targets. Who are we targeting most, and why are we targeting them? So from gender wise, 60% of male population would come to eat burgers, and 40% of women would be expected to be here. Whereas our interest is the police department, the EMS, parties and events. And on regular days, obviously we have our burger joint open to provide to our customers, but this is our key goal and target to achieve our revenue and keep our employees happy through the interest and revenue that we earn. Let's talk about management plan here. So what is included in a management plan? Let's talk about first, the most important is the secret recipe. Is the best kept secret that really cannot be revealed here, that has many ingredients, juicy as it comes. What we can provide is the intake of a diet that each person would have. So as you see, it provides a good amount of protein, creatine, cholesterol, fat, iron, and fiber. It's good enough for you to go out there and do your thing. You know, may it be hard labor at the lumberyard or fishing in the sea. This is going to give you a good amount of energy. Now we're looking at what estimated time per customer. So what we are going to do is we're going to channelize counter sales and drive-through. So let's talk about counter sales, which is takeaway. Within 120 seconds, the customer gets what he requires, which will be prepared, which will be only burgers or just fries and only sodas or ice creams. Whereas for drive-throughs, you get the preparation, you get the meal packs. So in drive-thrus, all you need is meal packs, you get to the drive-thru. Yes, this is an initiative. Yes, this is a new method. However, it will show a progressive state because people will be coming only for meals. They'll come through the drive-thrus and no longer have to wait at the counter in a queue just to pick up a ready meal that is available for them. And within 60 seconds, that is something really great to achieve, and I'm looking forward to actually practice it and meet our goals. Now, the greatest winning strategy is the hierarchy of the hierarchy that we have, or operational control, starting with the owner, the manager, the chef de partie, or the cook, the operators, or also known as employees, and the delivery boys. Everybody has a key responsibility in managing this entire burger joint and industry. Now, the employee program starts with a good induction training. Of course, the first important thing is about hygiene, the customer service, how they're going to provide customer service, how they're going to talk to customers, how they're going to behave, how they're going to interact. And then we have time management, how to reduce time and get the work flowing. I hope my speed is at a good pace for all of you to get understanding. Now we have the operational control here. Starting with the manager, his most important role is monitoring. He evaluates the management and ensures sales and customer service and customer feedback is taken timely as per our mission and our vision in order to meet the signature of excellence. Then we have the supervisors who are there on the verifying process to make sure quality is being met. So they do inspections on cleanliness of the workplace, hygiene, and delivery to the customers done as per the standard mentioned in the program. Then we have the chef de partie, as I spoke about it, the people who are going to prepare the food. They are evaluating, so they ensure the food quality and packaging is accurate before it is served out to the customer. Then we have the employees, the most important people, the flow operations. They do the cleaning, they prepare the food, they serve at the counter along with customer service which is delivered. Then we have the delivery boy. This is another key incentive that we have, which we call it as distribution. We ensure deliveries happen on time through constant communications with supervisors right here who are verifying that this process is in line. And the most important job of the manager is to constantly get customer feedback on a timely basis in order to meet the mission and vision. Always working towards a continual improvement and not a continuous improvement. How are we going to get this strategy out, and how are we going to actually gain a good profit out of it? Well, we got the sales hotspots areas which have been marked to increase revenue. As you see, starting from the right, we have the police department at 10% because they're always moving, but we do have people coming to register complaints, so there's always one car available over here. Then we have the PDM. Of course, somebody wants to buy a car. Yes, of course, you have burgers available there too. So nobody's ever going to run out of food if it's not taken in bulk, of course. And then we got the EMS, the medical center. People are constantly coming in and out of this place. For some reason, there are way too many accidents, road kills, people falling from heights, people falling from their bikes, going under a bus or a car. EMS with a great job. We can provide food right on the spot. And we have the LSMC, no, the TLMC. Well, the LSMC is the Los Santos mechanics. There, every single person comes to this very hot spot to get the cars repaired. While they're having the cars repaired, what a better way to enjoy it with some fries and some Coke or a little snack. And then we have the apartments. Every newcomer and every existing person will always see a car right outside the apartments. And what we say, don't do murder, eat a burger. Thank you all for watching. Any questions? Oh, 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 oh my God, they're all so quiet.
Thank you, Ramon, for wonderful presentation.
I think I will close the presentation.
Yes, please, please.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Now it's okay, right?
Yes, sir. Absolute.
Okay. Join the radio. Okay. Are you on
Oh,
the radio?
I did not speak. Oh my God, I completely.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
okay,
It's
okay,
okay.
yeah,
We all
yeah.
come in the.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, you could hear it. Okay, was it too soft? I don't know.
It's perfect. It's perfect. Adhav sir, Vikas sir.
I will sit over here, or I will sit over here. Okay, I will sit here.
We will
Sorry.
speak on the
Yeah,
radio.
yeah, got it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Check.
All right, I have a few questions lined up.
Can I? I'm sorry. I've been standing for so long. My knees are kind of paining. Can I sit?
Sure, you can.
Yeah, I have an inflatable chair, so. What? Sit. Oh. F6. Okay. Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. First question. You already own Larry's, correct?
Yes, I own Larry's, and yeah. If I may continue, yes, I own Larry's.
So I just said that I was just thinking about time management as you're already too busy running Larry's now. If you start Burger Shot as well, won't one of the business start get neglected?
Yes, I have one of my best managing supervisors who will be running the burger joint. All right, while I take care of business at Larry's. He has already been inducted about this entire process, and yes, and hence I will be owning it. So I will be maintaining the integrity of the program that I just described to the process I have.
Okay, so my question will be how will you attend? How will you go for the advertisement for the burger shot, and what will be your future plannings for that?
So advertisement for Burger Shot, of course, we got the news station, we got the newspaper. So consistently every week we should have a new advertisement being posted over there. Yes, soon there will be an incoming trailer for Burger Shot in order to excite the people to come and get their food ready. There will be certain events held on spot at certain locations to get free meals just to get the curiosity of people, to start to get the business running. And once business running, the minute you taste our burgers with a secret recipe, well, there is no going back to anything else.
Okay, so as you mentioned in the presentation over here,
Yes.
you will give the foods to the drive-through. Whoever comes to the drive-through system,
Yes.
you will provide the food in the 60 seconds. And another thing is about those who come and order, you will give him the food in the 1:30. So how is that possible?
Well, again, it's all based on the flow service in the kitchen and the staff that I have available. I am looking forward to have at least 7 staff available. So far, for now, to be honest, I already have people lining up thinking I already own Burger Shot for some reason. So they're already lining up for jobs. So, yes, I am looking to help everybody make money and get healthy and feed their stomachs in whatever their ventures are when they're in the city.
Okay, so if you are running the burger short and if for some reason it goes in the loss and it goes the bankrupt, so how will you manage it?
Well, I have Larry's place that can help control it. Plus, I'll be looking into getting an investor, all right, to have this source continuously running. There is a reason why I am here. It's because of the previous failures that have taken place. Well, I would say missteps that have taken place. Let's think positive with the past experiences at Burger Shot. And I had one of my staff who was previously working over there. So I have his experience noted as well. So I'm willing not to make that mistake, and hence I have dedicated myself into this program that you've just seen extensively in order to get an very accurate but consistent flow of revenue and food to the city.
Mr. K, one small question I had,
Yeah.
I loved your market research part of it, but it missed one part is the pricing of the products. For example, the pricing of bean mush is extremely different to the pricing of pearl. So if you see the previous trends of a burger shot, it goes around $200 for a burger. So would you continue that trend or would you make changes to it? What's your plans regarding that?
Yeah, if given the opportunity, yes, I would definitely look at changing the prices, but not varying a lot. Yes. Uh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. If I may continue, I can still answer that. If you like me to.
Oh, you
Okay.
can go ahead.
Yes. Sorry about that. Yeah. So, if given the opportunity, yes, I would change the price, but not to a great extent, because again, it is the recipe and the amount of food that you will get is actually going to fill your stomach. And talking about Cat Cafe, yep, Cat Cafe again, I would consider Cat Cafe as one of those five-star restaurants. A cafe is to go through. It has a culture that nobody else has, and it is great to see. Paul's restaurant, I'm yet to see them actually uh, um get to a vast amount of people, because nobody really goes to that end of the pier. And I would love to go to there. I go there, but I see them close most of the time, and I understand it's manpower and it's timing and so on and so forth. And hence, that's the reason I kept two shifts, thinking of it in place. And within these two shifts, it's a good 12 hours. You will have people always available at the burger shot. Again, a continual improvement. There's always place for continual improvement. A continuous improvement just stops at one location when we end the trend and we say, okay, we are already making enough and we are providing enough. No, a continual improvement will go to increase what we are currently doing. Yeah, to develop on top of that.
Okay, so my last question would be: do you ask how will you compete this? For example, the cat cafe has some unique themes over there. Okay, and as you mentioned over there, the bean machine is going to it's next level is sales and everything. So how the burger shot will be attended? So how the people will come to the burger shot? Okay, let's try and some eat some burger. So what about that?
Yeah, that's a very fantastic statement you put out over there. Yes, again, Cat Cafe, Paul Restaurant, they are all exclusive places to go to. All right. Burger Restaurant, again, it's fast food. You want to pick up something and go immediately. Before they all existed, Burger Shot were one of the oldest, all the way coming from Liberty City, Vice City, and here in Los Santos as well. So they have been existing as the only food source in the city at that time. Continuing forward from the history of it, uh, Burger Shot, you could consider Burger Shot as another grocery store, if you know what I'm saying. When there were no restaurants out there, everybody visited grocery store. So this is going to become like a default place. It is a culture that has already been created. We have to just reinvent it for the people to come back into. And again, as I also spoke about vegetarian and non-vegetarian food, one of the reasons why Burger Shot never went out of production is because, again, a vegetarian guy going and picking up a non-vegetarian food. Logically speaking, it's literally impractical and against all odds. So hence, we'll be introducing a veg meal. Of course, the modern meal you can order it in veg or non-veg, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay, so that's we are all done for the questions. Okay.
Any more questions? Anything else I could clarify?
No, no, there are no any more questions.
thank you very much. I hope you all satisfied or understood my survey. Yeah, no disregard to Cat Cafe,
It
of
was
course.
very good presentation, Mr. Ramon.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's nice to meet you all. It's lovely to be in your presence, displaying this work. Hard work, actually. Took me 2 days. Yeah. So yeah, I did it in like 3 hours. No, thank you, sir.
It was very amazing.
Oh, okay. I'm spelling it wrong. Yes, there we go. There we go. Namaste to everybody. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste. Namaste. Whew. That was long. Was
But it was great.
Really?
It was great. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
लग रहा है इसने रेडियो छोड़ा क्या?
Oh yeah, I'm leaving the radio. Yeah, thank you.
Sir, the radio is one-time connectable. We have
Yeah, it's disconnected. Disconnected. Yes, sir.
दोनों लोग आ सकते हैं क्या?
दोनों आ सकते हैं.
एक ही जन.
चलो
All
मैं
the
आ
best.
रहा
All
हूँ.
the best. All the best. Awesome. Breathe. You're going for it?
ओरल है सर.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
for
guy
it.
is going for it.
Go.
How was the presentation?
Holy shit! It was like breathtakingly long.
Oh.
Yeah, it was breathtakingly long. So
But
let's see.
you're Ramon Kraemer, right?
Yes, sir, I am.
So you already have business, right?
Yes.
So why are you opting for the another one? Don't you like your first business?
Yep. He's going to be my co-owner.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
अरे सर वो गाड़ी पीछे बंद हो जाती.
All right. Let's go. I'll see you, man.
Okay.
Peace.
Sure.
Yeah.
ओए रेक्स जारी कर ले.
Whew.
What happened?
Well, it fucking went as it went.